So I'm going in now. Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine. I have an appointment at 1 o'clock. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Let me go ahead and take your temperature. This is your first time here, correct?
Yep. It is the first wax as well.
Oh, first time
Yeah.
Okay.
Your girl was a little nervous, okay? Okay, baby. I don't know where to set the table. We gonna see. So just lay on a table with your feet up, like, okay, taking you on a date first. Alright, y'all, so I'm laying here. Nervous as shit. Somebody just please pray for your girl. Like, I wonder if my butt gonna tingle afterwards. Like, what's gonna happen?
Really, nigga?
I'm just out here nervous. Okay. Give me a second. So this is the first Brazilian ever. So what is any recommendations that you would have for like aftercare?
Aftercare, I normally do it like talking through it because it's a bit easier and all that stuff for me. So for your first 24 hours, there's no pools, no saunas, no rigorous exercise or extremely hot showers. You can definitely take a shower, but you don't want the water to be extremely hot. So you just want to test it out and see if it's fine for you. Of course, I did say no lotions and fragrances. Butterfly the right leg and take it out for me. There we go.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Go ahead and lift the skirt up for me.
Okay. GoPro.
Oh.
They need to pay me the way I be selling this camera, honey.
Really?
Yes, but this camera is good though. So it's real. It's a little better than the GoPro for me. The picture quality and stuff, and it's less shaky. But that's it. The GoPro's still good.
Okay. Well, no worries. I don't know anything about either one of them. So this is your wax. It's a natural beeswax.
Okay.
It doesn't have any synthetic.
Oh, it's warm.
Yeah, it goes on nice and warm.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna just do a small strip in the beginning.
Oh Lord Jesus.
No, you'll be fine. It's more in the head than anything.
All right.
Yeah. Now it doesn't feel good, but it's definitely something that you can get through. Here we go. All right, 1, 2. You feel me flick, and I'll always just push down, to add a little leverage for myself, and then I'll pull.
Okay, that's not that bad. That's not that bad.
Now that's just the outside.
Okay.
As we get closer to the inside, that's when it starts to get a little bit more strenuous.
Okay.
So you wanna you can still record yourself and hold over, so that way you can catch a few more reactions.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
That was just the leg, y'all. That was just the leg. So it's not even a tender part yet.
Yeah, that was just the leg. So we're gonna go down and put another strip here. And most people say, some women say that, as far as the most painful section is, of course, the lips.
Yeah, that's what I was concerned with. I know I'm getting a Brazilian today, so I'm getting my butt done too.
Yes.
So is the butt usually?
It's the easiest. It's the easiest. It's actually turns out to be the best way I describe it is, it feels like an itch that needed to be scratched.
Oh my.
I don't know.
Oh.
But there we go. And I got something real easy too.
I did do like a home wax before. Okay.
A home wax?
Yeah.
Oh, you great. You real great. You watch videos to achieve that?
I did.
Oh, okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Breathe deep. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's a portion of the lip.
Jesus, that's okay. That's something. I can do it again.
Yeah. Most of the time, people get distraught about it because they don't know what it's gonna feel like. But it's not even that bad. And then I say, if you don't watch somebody with an accurate video of what's going on, and pain is really relative. You know, you're gonna work yourself up. But it's definitely something that you can get through. It's not as bad as you make it. If you can just
bear through it a little bit, right?
Bear through it and keep going. Cause I mean, the hairs come up here. No, you don't. Here we go. And breathe deep. 1, 2, 3. Put pressure down behind every pore. It helps to alleviate some of the pain.
Jesus, I'm shaking.
Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Oh, Jesus. That's the painful part.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put this off now.
You gotta focus now.
Jesus. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all after. Y'all got the reaction. It's painful, but you can get through it. Get you a wax.
Oh, and then I do need to go over your aftercare as far as your exfoliation.
Yeah, that's what I really wanted to get on.
Yes.
Like the vajacials and stuff like that.
Yes.
Am I able to do something like that after?
No, we don't offer vajacials here. But for your aftercare, as far as your home aftercare, 48 hours after you've received your wax, you start your exfoliating regimen. And that's where you'll exfoliate in this area 2 to 3 times a week. Only 2 to 3 times a week. If you exfoliate any more, you're going to start to dry out the skin in this area, and that'll create more ingrown hairs for you. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh,
1, 2, 3.
Jesus.
There we go. Good.
That does not feel good.
So definitely make sure after 48 hours you start your exfoliating regimen. What you'll exfoliate with is something like a dry brush, exfoliating scrub, salt or sugar scrub. I prefer using more of a all-natural scrub if you're going to use one, because you don't want anything with any synthetic fragrances or anything down here. So exfoliating hand gloves. And if you do use a salt or a sugar scrub, personally I'm more partial to sugar, mainly because, salts. I'm more partial to salt because salt is a bit coarser.
Okay.
And then salt has the ability to dry out infection as well. And then when you're if you choose to use a salt or a sugar scrub, use it on dry skin, mainly because once you let the water hit the sugar or the salt, it loses some of its coarseness and starts to melt, and then that way you're not getting a full exfoliation as you should. If you choose to use a dry brush, of course you're going to use it on dry skin. But I know some scrubs would recommend using it on wet skin. That's fine and dandy, but if you really need the exfoliation like you should, you'll use it on dry skin. Dry skin. Yes, so quickly I have. So let's cover your legs a little bit. Right. Now, the back won't feel as nearly as bad as the front, mainly because the skin back here is a lot thicker. Goes through a lot of shit. So
okay, literally. All right.
Right. So it goes through a lot. So the skin's really thick back here, and normally it can be done in just a couple of strips. So let's get this party started.
Oh my God.
Right.
You should definitely start a channel of your own, because that was it. That was perfect.
Awesome. All right. 1. Here we go.
All right. So this is the Brazilian.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The back of the Brazilian. Laying down the wax right here. I'm going to take it down a little bit further, because sometimes we have these nice little hairs back under the butt cheek. I call them a little Peter Cottontail. All right. And then, there we go.
Okay. That wasn't that bad.
No, I ain't took it off yet.
Oh, Lord, never mind.
Here we go.
Okay.
Boom. That was it. So that was it. It kind of tickles, kind of like a scratch.
Yeah, it's like a scratch.
Yeah, it feels like a scratch that needed to be itched. An itch that needed to be scratched. That's the best way to describe it. That's the best way I found to describe it. Because you just like, It don't feel bad, but it don't feel good.
Right.
But it does feel relieving.
It feels very necessary.
Yeah,
like,
it feels necessary.
I should have been doing this for the past 5 years or so.
And when you get home and you start letting that water roll, baby, oh God, the showers are amazing. You just like, oh, I didn't know I needed this. I didn't know I needed that removed. There we go. Most people don't even know they have hair back here until they get it waxed.
Oh no, I know it's hair back there. I'm very in tune with my body. I know.
And that's a good thing. But no, most people be like, oh, I ain't got no hair back there. I'm like, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. But this is where you gain a best friend. So now we are the bestest of best friends.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure your best friend ain't never seen all of this.
No, she ain't never been up in here.
Right. All right. So if you have any questions or anything, always feel free to ask. No judgments, no nothing. Do one last strip, just going across the top little area. Because I like to get these little hairs up here.
Okay. I appreciate you, girl. Get in there.
Yeah. They call me Christina, a.k.a. Cracks and Crevices, because I do get them all.
Yes, get all the cracks and crevices.
Yeah.
We got an OnlyFans, too.
Yeah.
So all angles need to be smooth.
Exactly. Right. All cracks and crevices, child. But I'm telling you, look, when it's time to feed, when it's time to serve them, the plate needs to be red set.
Okay.
No leftovers.
Really, nigga?
Oh, one sec. Get this little area. I like to get the little taint part.
Oh, this is about to be a tender area right here.
No, it's not that bad.
Okay.
It's not that bad.
Jesus. Cracks and crevices, honey.
But that's only me. I don't know if everybody do this, but I know I like to
I
get
don't
it all
know.
gone. 1, 2. Hold on. 1, 2. There you
Ooh.
go.
Okay, that wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely recommend.
Yes. And one sec. Just wipe up some of this powder so you don't roll over in it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And it wasn't that long either. I was so nervous. I thought it was going to be longer than this. It wasn't that bad at all.
It's designed to only last no more than about 25, 30 minutes. But if you are going to somebody who's well experienced, it probably won't last no more than 15 to 20.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, because who really wants to be on here getting their coochie snatched for 45 minutes?
For 45 minutes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, Lord.
Nobody. Exactly. Nobody. Now, again, no pools, no saunas, no rigorous exercise, or extremely hot showers.
So this includes sex?
You can definitely have sex.
You can
However, you do need to make sure you cleanse the body, wipe the area down.
All right, so we are all done, y'all. It was a nice experience. The wax was so good going on. And the ripping it off, it wasn't that bad, but it was painful, sis. Like, you gotta be prepared. It was painful. Period. Okay, so I just got the wax. It's about 5 minutes after leaving the shop. And it feels warm still feels pretty warm from the wax, but you know, I don't feel any irritation, any itching or anything like that. But again, it's only been like 5 minutes, so but I definitely would recommend it from based on what I feel right now. What I really am concerned about is the little white bumps that I've heard about from people. I don't want that kind of experience, especially not with him around, because I'll never hear the end of something like that. So, but it was nice. It was a nice experience. You know, she was really professional, and you know, definitely kept my mind off of the pain. It was some pain there, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. So I definitely think that every female should experience it at least once in her life. I definitely would recommend it. I went to Honeybees in Atlanta, Georgia, which is on Roswell Road. Honeybee and on Roswell Road. I had a whole brain fart.
Your pain? Are you okay?
No, I'm okay. I'm not in any pain, anything. You know, you trying to go home and, you know, handle the business. You know, if you trying to go home and do the do, we can go home and do the do. You don't got nothing to say?
Not at all.
What's up?
got felt up by the wax.
I just got waxed.
You're all frisky from the butt down.
I just want you to feel what I got going on down there. You know what I'm saying? You know what's up.
Okay.
You know. Said okay. All right. Anyway, it was a pleasant experience. It was nothing inappropriate, nothing crazy, anything like that. It was just definitely something that was needed. I think for every woman, everybody should try it at least once in their lifetime, you know, and experience the waxing situation. It wasn't medieval or torture like I heard. It was actually pretty nice. So, definitely give it a try.